they're under 21 and someone in their family is just as famous as they are, welcome to the Fake ID Club Junior. When you're a kid ID Club member, you gotta be a star who's under 21. But this time, you also have to have one other thing, and that's a family connection. There's actually lots of youngins out there challenging us big brothers and sisters for the spotlight. In fact, it's been happening for years. Well, I guess it's time we start with the biggest pain in the, well, all right, I promise Mom I'd be nice. Let's see, Aaron. He's a pretty cool kid, although he's never been above taking advantage of having me in his family.
Hey, Nick, I need a favor from you, dude. I promised people tickets, so you gotta come through.
Sure, bro. How many do you need?
1, 2, 3003.
Nick can't rap. He sucks at rapping. He couldn't do it if he tried. I mean, he can barely sing.
What? I can get you maybe a dozen. You can't promise seats to everyone and their cousin.
I'm just messing with you. But I actually had to give him some some lessons on rapping.
Lessons? I taught my brother everything he knows.
Look at the camera.
Aaron just kind of picked it up naturally, I think, by being around it.
I used to perform for my family all the time. I used to set up these concerts in our house. And we'd tell our parents, they have to pay 25 cents to come see us. And we'd set up this little stage in the backyard, and then we'd go out there. My sister and I used to go out there and sing.
Are you a show-off? Where's the Nick, huh?
When he was 8 years old, I got Aaron his first big gig, a European tour opening for me and the boys.
The whole band adopted me. I mean, they're all like my big brothers, and they're like my whole family.
We got him started. With Radio Disney, Nickelodeon, made Aaron one of the biggest young stars in the world.
It's the A to the A to the R-O-N. I'm all grown up now, running to your friend.
Lil Bros had a #1 home video, a Broadway show, and 2 Platinum Plus albums.
Not too young, I'm not too old. Hit it!
So sometimes, I had to remind him who's the big brother.
Congrats, little bro.
Hit it!
But keeping him a true 14-year-old, that's my mom's job.
I can't believe they're 14 years old. No. I just, I make sure that the record company and people around don't overbook his time.
Of course, show business isn't exactly a normal life for a kid.
All right, that's enough.
Instead of school, Aaron and I both had tutors.
This is my tutor.
Yeah, we missed out on some things.
I tried to go back to a school, and it just didn't work out. It was just something I can't really, relate to, because the thing about where the business I'm in is I don't have a lot of friends.
But don't feel too sorry for Aaron, though, because he gets to hang out with the big boys.
Easy, man. Don't be pushing me. Young you like that yourself.
Yeah, I've always known NSYNC.
You look kind of cute. Look at you. I'm thinking about asking you out.
You look like Mr. Clean's cousin.
I've known them just as long as Backstreet Boys.
You midget?
I pick on Justin all the time.
I'm just kidding. I love this kid.
Yeah, he's my bigger brother I never had. Aaron's also had a girlfriend, Hilary Duff, who plays Lizzie McGuire on TV.
I dated Hillary for like a year and a half, but we're kind of like holding off. As of right now, I do not have a girlfriend.
Hey, we're working on that.
My brother has definitely given me a lot of good advice about girls, but the only reason why my brother gets girls is because he's a Backstreet Boy. Besides that, he's nothing but a big-bellied old man.
I'm gonna let that one go. He's my little brother, and he's got a lot of growing up to do. Well, that's exactly what he's trying to do, I guess, with his music. Grow up and reach out a little bit to the older audience.
I was in love the way you love me, yeah.
But whether Aaron's success continues or not, he'll be okay. After all, he's got our family, and he's got me.
Sometimes if I need to keep myself down, I think about what it would be like if I was just a normal kid. And, the life I would be living. And I wouldn't have all this, but, I'd be happy if I didn't have anything, just as long as I had my family.
Blow my mind, baby. Thank you. But enough about you, little bro. Now, imagine you get a call one morning waking you up, only to find out that your favorite performer is injured and needs you to fill in. It could happen, and it did. When Kelly Rowland broke her toe during a tour, it seemed only natural for Destiny's Child to have the one person who already had all the moves down take the stage. Like Beyonce, she also goes by Miss Knowles, but you can just call her Solange. All right, when we come back, we'll catch up with a young MC who wants to be just like Dad. And we'll meet the kid that Britney Spears used to babysit.
Well,
What's up? Welcome back to the Fake ID Club Junior. Now, I grew up a regular kid in a regular family. Of course, that was before I met the boys. But there's nothing regular when you grow up with famous parents. When you're a kid, your parents' stuff can be a lot more fun to play with than your own. Whether dressing up in your mom's clothes or playing your dad's CDs, you can't wait till they're not home to, check and see what they got. But when Dad was on the road, this curious kid snuck in a pop studio and laid down some tracks. Instead of getting grounded, he got a record deal. Don't believe me? Well, check out Little Romeo. I always see my little sister Angel checking out fashion magazines. It's like an obsession to her. She loves the clothes, the makeup, the models. I mean, why not? It looks pretty glamorous, right? But not too many junior high schoolers actually get to trade their school hallways for fashion runways. But one girl got to do just that. Meet Devin Aoki. Up next, we meet a girl who's got name and a guy that's got game. Welcome back to the Fake ID Club Junior. It's a family affair here as we check in with a handful of the hottest kids around. They're underage and they're related to some pretty cool peoples. You know, in basketball, it's tough to get around those bigger guys. You gotta have incredible concentration, ball handling skills to fake them out if you wanna drive to the hoop. But I suppose it ain't that hard when you gotta play, with your older cousin, Stephon Marbury, who happens to be one of the premier players in the NBA. Meet Sebastian Telfair. So we've shown you the famous and connected stars under 21. But hold on, that's not it. There's a whole new generation just waiting to make their entrance, and they may be ready for their close-up sooner than we think. From Bruce and Demi's kids, Rumor, and Tallulah Bell, to Mick Jagger's daughter, Elizabeth, from Susan Sarandon's daughter, Ava, to Julia Roberts' niece, Emma. And wait, there's someone else. Isn't there, Britney? Well, there you have it, the newest members of the Fake ID Club. Thanks for chilling with us. I'm Nick Carter, and I gotta go.